2 rounds to go after 12 rounds done, and we arrive for the penultimate round at this beloved circuit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Temple of Speed. Welcome to Monza, here in Italy, and with just 4 races to go, aka 2 rounds to go, this championship is still well on. ART versus Roland Carlin, obviously. And let's see what those two teams can do for both races here at Monza this weekend. Before we get into the race, let's run you through the starting grid. Pourchaire starts on pole. Théo Pourchaire, the championship leader who did the double in Zandvoort, he's on pole. His teammate Victor Martins alongside him. Then let's run you through the rest of the grid. Amaury Cordeel, Zane Maloney, Ayumu Iwasa, Frederic Vesti, Jack Doohan, Enzo Fittipaldi, Brad Benavides, Arthur Leclerc, Roy Nissany, Chris Miney, then it's Oliver Bearman, and then comes the number 22 of Richard Verschoor, then it's Dennis Hauger, Jack Crawford, Ralph Boschung, Isaac Hadjar, Juan Manuel Correa, Jehan Darugula, and then the two tridents of Clement Novalak and Roman Stanek at the very back of the grid. So ladies and gentlemen, ready to race at Monza? We surely are. Let's go racing for the sprint in Monza. Time for some Italian action, 5 lights are on. And it's lights out, and away we go. We're racing at Monza. Great getaway for the two ARTs. Also from Amaury Cordeel from third, looking to fight for second, possibly the lead. Porciado will lead us to turn one. No, he won't. Victor Martins to the inside of the Recopilio chicane. And round the outside, Victor Martins already into the lead. But Pourchaire is not going to give up. He's back in front as they head through the curve of Grande. Martins will stay in the slipstream of his teammate, and he's hoping to get ahead of his teammate by the time we get to the Della Rosa chicane. Pourchaire hangs on to the lead. The ARTs 1-2. Good start for the both of them. Yeah, the two Roland Carlins have fell backwards, so they need to think of something if they want to fight themselves back to fighting with the two ARTs. Because if they can't find way past people, this is going to really frustrate their afternoon. Full throttle, full blast. Victor Martins going in his teammate Théo Pourchaire. And down to the Recopilio chicane we go. Martins has the inside line. Will he get ahead of Théo Pourchaire as far on the outside? He goes. They're now side by side through the curve of Grande. Can Pourchaire come back at Martins? Martins, oh! So close to contact between front wing and rear tyre. Martins goes in front. Pourchaire will try and fight back. He goes on the grass, but he kept himself on the track. And Victor Martins takes the lead of this sprint race here at Monza. Yeah, absolutely, Pourchaire. Will we fight back at him? No, we won't. So Martins then into the lead ahead of Pourchaire. Martins leads. ART still 1-2, but this time with the rookie in front of the title leader. So, Théo Pourchaire getting a slipstream from Victor Michael Price to the inside. Now switching to the outside, into the sky. Martins hangs on. See the lead. Corners off Théo Pourchaire. Pourchaire right over the curve. Lost a bit of time to Martins. And Martins will hang on to that race lead. And look at Iwasa and Cordeel. They're right behind Pourchaire. They could get past him by the time we get into the Parabolica. Well, Iwasa sticks behind Pourchaire for now. Pourchaire doing well, but he's got a bit wide through the Parabolica. Also there's the the Colonel Arboreto. Now, so yes, now it's going to be very, very close between Iwasa and Pourchaire and Cordeel. Iwasa tries to come off the inside and does though. Pourchaire fights back to the outside. They're side by side through the Recopilio chicane. Can Iwasa get back ahead of Théo Pourchaire? Side by side we go with Iwasa. No, Pourchaire is still in front of Iwasa for the time being. Yeah, Iwasa couldn't find a way through. He sticks behind Pourchaire for now. Cordeel really close, but he can't find a way through with Iwasa. So Pourchaire hangs on to second place. Oh, Pourchaire went a bit deep coming out of the second race mode. Now Iwasa is going to go for it round the outside. And Théo Pourchaire has the dam, got a lot of speed to get past the ART first. Iwasa's in the second, but Pourchaire goes sweeping on the outside. It's, oh my word, Iwasa really lost the car, but luckily he's kept it on. Yeah, he's done well. Oh, car losing it in the background. That's Jack Doohan into the wall. And the Australian driver, the inventor Bacianosi, has had a massive chance, and he is out. And we've got a safety car. Oh man, I lost it. I'm out. Sorry guys. Victor Martins is about to sit it flat to the floor as the safety car is about to come in. Martins backs to pack up, safety car comes in, and now we can go racing once more here at Monza. Victor Martins starts lap 10 on 21 in this sprint race here in Monza, and he leads ahead of Pourchaire, then it's Arasa, then it's Cordeel, Maloney, Fittipaldi, Festi, and Benavides completing the points, then it's completing the top 10, it's Nissany and Leclerc. Yeah, Martins a getaway, kept himself into the lead there. There's a yellow flag. I think that's because of cars slowing down to make sure it don't run into other cars there. So that's fine. And Maloney, Pourchaire, trying to stick with Martins, but Martins is doing well for the time being. Yeah, Martins hanging on to the lead, keeping himself ahead of Théo Pourchaire as it stands so far in this race. How long can Martins hold his championship leading teammate at bay? We'll find out. Pourchaire doing well to keep ahead of Iwasa, doing great for the time being as oh, is that Martins? That's Martins slow! Martins has got a problem! Oh, what again for Victor Martins when he was fighting for victory. He has got an issue and now he is out of this race. He's joined his fellow Academy driver Jack Doolan out of the race. That is disaster for Victor Martins and for ART, who've thrown away another potential 1-2. And now Martins, the man who won the Formula 3 title here in real life just 1.5 years ago, he is now out on lap 11. Oh, are you kidding me? No! And meanwhile, whilst we were talking about that, Ayumu Iwasa has got Théo Pourchaire and on his way into the lead. How about that from Ayumu Iwasa? He's ahead of Théo Pourchaire. He's into the lead by the time he got out to the car of Alboreto. But Pourchaire squeezed to the inside. Will try and come back on Iwasa. Cordeel was going there as well. In fact, as Iwasa keeps himself ahead. Oh, Pourchaire does he? Very close to contact between the curve and Alboreto. A little bit of yellow flags there, but luckily no one has been involved in an incident. There are yellow flags still being waved. I think it's because of a virtual safety car. Let's see the reason why. Yes, that's why. Richard Verschoor has lost his front wing in the Van Amersfoort, and he's just passed the pits, so I wonder what happened to him. Hopefully we'll get a replay, but that is another safety car. So here's the replay. Verschoor behind his teammate Manuel Correa. What's going to happen to him? Oh, he lost it on the straight. Oh! And he went into, I think that might have been Roman Stanek that went into Richard Verschoor. But he lost it on the straight. Boop! I lost my front wing, sorry. Sorry. Boop! Just to give you confirmation, it was actually Clement Novalak who crashed with Richard Verschoor, so apologies to Roman Stanek. He is ahead of Dennis Hauger down in 17th and 18th. Novalak was actually the one that crashed with Richard Verschoor, and yeah, that is definitely going to cost him points. Now then, the safety car is coming in. When does Ayumu Iwasa be ready to get going? The safety car comes in. Now Iwasa's gone. He's gone flat to the floor. And we go racing once again for a 4-lap dash to the finish. Ayumu Iwasa then leads ahead of Théo Pourchaire, heading into the first chicane. Pourchaire wanting to go down the inside, switches to the outside. Oh! He almost thought about making a move there on Ayumu Iwasa. And now Pourchaire and Iwasa side by side through the Curva Grande. This is an outstanding battle. Iwasa though hangs on ahead of Théo Pourchaire. Can Pourchaire come back in Iwasa into the Delaware chicane? Pourchaire goes onto the grass. Iwasa goes deep into the corner. Pourchaire makes a crucial mistake that has thrown away his chances of a victory. Iwasa has kept himself in the lead, and Cordeel gets through with Pourchaire. And now we've got the two title rivals side by side. Maloney gets swallowed and might get overtaken by his other penalty. No, he doesn't. But Maloney is still behind Pourchaire. But that mistake we saw from Pourchaire, that could cost him a chance to fight for the win. This is it. We start the final lap of this sprint race here at Monza. Here goes Alain Cordeel, looking to take the third win of the season. Can Cordeel go right outside and overtaking Yuma Wasa by the lead. He's a fraction ahead of Cordell. Can he take the lead away? No, he can't. And Yuma Wasa hangs into the lead ahead of the Belgian driver. Lovely stuff for Wasa, who hangs on to the lead. Cordell's getting a good slipstream, heading down towards the Belarus chicane. And Maloney and Bestie fight for fourth, and Maloney's still ahead of the Danish driver. Or is he? Let's see. On board with Bestie, trying to get past Maloney. Can't quite find a way to do so. No, Bestie has kept himself behind Maloney for the time being. He will get another chance down that other DRS straight towards Ascari. But it's all about at the front. Owasa leading, but Cordell still within DRS. Can Cordell stay in the slipstream of Owasa and get past him to take victory here at Monza? We are going down to the final sector and the final few corners of this sprint race. And Owasa, who hasn't won a race in so long, has wanted this moment to last for a long time. The Japanese driver has waited a lot of rounds to come back to the top step, but as he comes round the corner around the Ratto for one last time, the Japanese driver, the Red Bull driver, the Honda Junior driver is back on top. Ayumu Iwasa wins the sprint in Monza. He has finally returned to the top of the podium. He may not be contending for the title, but he can come back and win races anyway. Alvin Cordell fought in so hard he will take a sensational second. Teo Porcher is still on the podium, but he is still closed in on Zayn Maloney in the championship. But it's all about Ayumu Iwasa back on top of the podium. You've done it, mate. You won the race. Well done. Yes! Oh, it's been a long time, but we're finally back. Thank you. Ayumu Iwasa then with a third win of the season. His first since, I believe, Spain, if I'm not mistaken. And Iwasa has enjoyed that race so much, and great to see him back on the top step. Cordell and Porcher, as I said, completed the podium. Behind the top three, Zayn Maloney, Frederick Vesti, Enzo Fittipaldi, and in the two PHMs of Benavides and Massani complete the points. In the championship standings, it's just 2 points now between Zayn Maloney and Teo Porcher. Now only the top two can become champion this season. So it's down to Maloney and Porcher to fight for this title with just 3 races left. And with just 4 points between Ronan, Carlin and ART, only the top two in the team's championship can fight for the team's title from now on. Thank you so much for watching this sprint race. We will have another race tomorrow, which is the feature race. Hope you can join us then here at this magnificent Temple of Speed, also known as Monza. Hope you can join us next time out, which is tomorrow, for the feature when FIA Virtual Formula 2 returns.